Hey, what's up guys? This is Anthony from Anthony's Customs, and for this video, I'm answering more of your questions. So this is part 3 of my new Q&A series. I'm answering as many questions as I can as quickly as possible because we have so many to go through. You guys have given me over 400 questions. I asked for questions. I didn't expect that many. So we're just going to go right into it. So the first question today is from Ardoin. I'm sorry, I screwed up your name. Who is your favorite Marvel character? Iron Man. Colonel Nicky, what inspired the change in format on my channel? I assume Nicky is referring to the fact that I have more diverse content now. And that is a pretty easy answer. I went to this Mega Bloks Collectors Council thing for New York Comic Con, and I met some people who are also part of the Collectors Council, and they are all successful in what they do. Some of them are YouTube people, some of them are not. But the YouTube people in particular made me realize that I could do a lot more with the channel. And I think more people out there are wanting more with the channel, and so that's kind of why I did that. I just saw they're far more successful on YouTube than I am, and I saw what they were doing, and I thought, well, hey, I want to be successful on YouTube also. I can implement those things. I've wanted to for a long time. I just never really did it. I mean, I did some gaming before, like during Halo 4, but kind of died off for various reasons. So I just said, let's do it. Let's go all in and see what we can turn this channel into. And most of you guys seem to receive that pretty well. And so I appreciate that, obviously. And I think it's going well. And that's why I'm continuing to try to develop the channel. I've tried to make it more professional in terms of quality, and I've tried to provide you guys with as much content as I can, at least a video every day, and oftentimes you guys are getting like 10 videos a week. Not oftentimes, at least sometimes. So I'm just doing as much as I can to develop the channel, to give you guys more, and so that I can get more out of it. And then the people that have helped me through Patreon, that is very much appreciated, and that helps me to increase the production quality on the videos also. So that's a long answer, which I said was not going to be a long answer, but there you have it. Good question. Sammy Fly, how did you feel about the Star Wars movie? What's your favorite anime? Well, okay, lots of questions here. We're going to go through them quickly. Star Wars movie, see the video. Favorite anime, see the video. Who would win in a fight, Rama from The Raid or Ethan Hunt from Mission Impossible? Good question, Rama. That guy fights like a son of a gun. And what's my most anticipated movie of 2016? I think I already said it was going to be Civil War, but I am looking forward to Deadpool, though I think they're going to screw it up by making it incredibly vulgar and coarse when it doesn't need to be. You can have it be a Deadpool movie without being super bad, but we'll see. I don't mean super bad the movie, by the way. We'll see. I'm hopeful about that. Isaac Stewart, how old am I? I am 28. Mauricio Zarate, will I ever get an Nendroid Toon Link and Kirby? Only if someone gives them to me, because I have no interest in buying Nendroids. They're too small, and they don't really have the opposability I want, or they just don't appeal to me. Firebomb Bases asks, who did the drawing for my logo? And that is a viewer, and I did a video about that already. He drew some fan art, as he called it, and I asked him, hey, if I can I use your drawing for my logos and stuff? And he said, yes. So I said, well, if I'm going to do that, do you mind if I tweak a few things, have you tweak a few things? And he said, no problem at all. So he did, and now we have what is there. So thanks a lot to him for that. I did do a video about it, so check that out. It was a vlog. It has fan art in the title. Michael Grant asks, have I ever watched or heard about the anime 7 Deadly Sins? And then have I heard anything about action figures being made for it? I am familiar with 7 Deadly Sins. I just started watching it recently. I really enjoy it. I have not heard anything about action figures, but I hope that they do make some because that would be awesome. Viewer whose name I don't want to read because I don't think it's appropriate, but they have a question which is, if you had to take a rough estimate guess, how much do I think I've spent on action figures? He said he looked at what he spent and it scared him. I know almost exactly what I spent because I keep Excel spreadsheets of everything I buy and everything in my collection, and it is a lot. Many thousands of dollars. Tens of thousands, in fact. Unfortunately. Not unfortunately, because I don't spend it all at once, and it's not like I spend money on anything else other than that, so hey, it's my hobby, whatever. Nathan Stackhouse asks, if you're in charge of making Marvel Legends, how would you specifically improve the line? A lot of people are unhappy with the figures as a whole. Well, that's an easy question. Just try. I know they're capable of making the stuff. They just don't do it because they want to save money. They want to make as much money as possible for putting out as little as possible in a figure. All they have to do is not do that. They have to accept smaller profits and put some more effort into it. That's it. Easy as that. Better quality paint applications, more molds, just the little things. That's all it takes. Even the paint applications would be enough to make the overall sense of quality skyrocket. I mean, you can get away with reused body parts, reused molds, if you're going to apply the paint properly. They don't even do that. So the little things would be enough. Haas, another loyal subscriber, asks, if I could have any 3 figures, what would they be? Well, I'll have to choose ones that I don't have that I need for my collection. One would be the Human Alliance Soundwave from Transformers Dark of the Moon. It's a figure I don't have and I've always wanted. 2 would be the Marvel Legends Doombot, that one with like the really robotic look. I don't have one of those, so I wish I did. And 3, I would really love, and this doesn't really count, but I'm going to go with it anyway because I can't think of anything else, one of the 2-ups that Soda showed at Comic-Con back when they were making the Street Fighter figures. Those are the 12-inch ones that they made as concept figures or prototypes, and then they made the smaller ones from those. They used to raffle those things off, and I know people have them. I don't know who, but I know they exist, and I would really love to have one of those, particularly of a character I like, but that would be really cool. Lucifer the Sixth asks, how did I get into making action figures and when did I start? I don't know when I started. I want to say it was like around 2007, maybe, right around there. And I got into it because I saw people were doing it on the internet and they were making money doing it. They were selling stuff that they had made in terms of custom action figures. And I thought, hey, I can do that. I'm going to try that. I'm in college and I don't have that much extra money. I like action figures, and if I can do that, then that would be swell. So I tried, and it worked out. Now, obviously, there was a learning curve, and I didn't start out fantastic. But I started, and it was relatively successful. So I kept going, I kept developing my skills, and that's what turned into what I have now, what I do now. So there it is. Nightwing9797 asks, if you've seen them, what are your opinions on Batman Sub-Zero, Batman Mask of the Phantasm, Batman Beyond, Return of the Joker, and Batman Mystery of Batwoman? Those are all, for those of you that don't know, animated films from the 90s. I think, well, some of them are probably in 2000, maybe? I've seen them all, and I generally like them all. Mask of the Phantasm is fantastic. That didn't work. Pretend I didn't do that. It was fantastic. Really good. Return of the Joker was okay. Mystery of Batwoman was okay. I mean, they're enjoyable, but they're nothing special. And Batman Sub-Zero, I don't remember that one. I'm pretty sure I've seen it. I don't remember, though. So, I guess that's it. Although I think my favorite, Mask of the Phantasm, is really good, but I still think Batman Under the Red Hood is the best Batman. Standalone Batman animated film. And then if I want to go on to the more diverse cast, I would say Batman Superman Doomsday is really, really good. I like that one a lot. Omni Monks 94. Have you attempted to watch Steven Universe, given the show has many Dragon Ball Easter eggs and likenesses? I don't have any idea what that is, so no. NG Chris, another viewer who's been around for forever, so thanks for that. Who is your favorite Jedi and Sith Star Wars episode 1 through 7? Why? Favorite Sith is... I really like Darth Maul just because he's a cool character, but Darth Vader. Obviously, it's Darth Vader. He's just such a badass. He didn't do all that flipping around and stuff that Lucas put into those movies to make him cool. He just was cool on his own right. And then my favorite Jedi is Luke, I guess. I don't know. Yoda? Maybe? I don't know. I'm not that into Star Wars to where I've actually thought about this before. Maybe Yoda. Yoda's kind of a boss. I'll go with Yoda. Alright, Javier Gonzalez asks, what are some upcoming figures I'm looking forward to? I'm really interested to see how the, what do they call it? That new company. They're making Mortal Kombat 112 scale figures and Street Fighter 112 scale figures. I can't think of the name right now. whatever. I'm looking forward to those a lot. I'm looking forward to a lot of other ones, but those are standing out because they're going to be new. Number 2, if I could change anything about any company's figures, who do I choose and what do I change? Well, I really like how most of the companies are handling their product right now. Obviously, I would change just about everything about Marvel Legends, but one thing I would change about SH Figure Arts and Play Arts Kai, both of those have such great figures sometimes that I wish they were more consistent. Some of their releases are really misses, so I would change that. He's got another question: what character do I hope gets a new Marvel Legends? Because like a redo, a new version. We're already getting a Rogue, so that's cool. I would like a new and good Beast and Gambit. I think those two need new characters, new figures for sure. Number 4, my most coveted figure. I don't know. I have a lot that I really like. Surprisingly, there are a couple Transformers figures that I am most happy with in my collection, and that is the Henkei Dinobot, and then one is the C9 Ravage. C9? I can't remember anymore, but Ravage. Beast Wars. What's my opinion on soft goods on 6-scale figures, 6-inch figures, which are soft goods meaning cloth? Generally, I'm not a fan because it's not the right scale. You can see the weave is not to scale, so it looks weird and it doesn't hang accurately, but sometimes they're done effectively. NECA's done it well, Soda has done it well. SH Figure Arts, not SH Figure Arts, Hasbro surprisingly has done a pretty good job in recent releases for the Star Wars Black line, so it can be effective, but it's not always, so you have to be really careful with that. So that'll end that video of questions. I have so many more to go through, guys. This is going to take forever, and you guys are going to fall off. This is what happened last time, and that's why I stopped doing Q&A videos. But if you guys like these, make sure you're actually watching the videos, because if you guys don't watch them, then I'm not going to do the videos to answer the rest of the questions, because if you don't watch them, there's no point. Anyway, that's it. Thanks for watching, guys. I will see you in the next video.